Welcome back to Morbid Sunshine. I just wanted to come on today because I wanted to catch up with the list case, and I thought, because I'm from the UK, if you didn't know already, I wanted to look at the area, and it is so beautiful. I've been looking how far the distance is between Heuermann in Massapequa Park, and honestly he must have had some involvement with Shannon, I feel. And he worked in Oak Beach in the 80s. He's familiar with the area. Peter Hacket also lives there, and he's worked as a warden. He was a known of Heuermann, Rex Heuermann, and he and I feel others on a collective know what's going on in Long Island. And when I think about it, what Murder Inc. was saying, it's like they're trying to perhaps, there's a lot going on in the grander scheme of things around Long Island and Staten Island and around these little beaches, right? There's a lot of male clubs and things of that nature around, a lot of temptation, and it's no way excusing the manner of his behaviour towards women. It's a sign of things need to change, because this old-fashioned type of society where tits and ass needs to, the objectifying of women, and yet it's such a beautiful, stunning area. I'm just gonna go to Oak Beach, right? Moses Beach, Long Island. I may be getting these beaches all confused, but my idea of heaven, I love beaches. It's called Babylon. I didn't know that. Where Heuermann's from. It's a part of Babylon, I think, or it's literally next door to him. Okay, right, I want to zoom in. I'm going to move my head over there. No, over there. Stay there. Why's it got to go over there? Okay, well, I'll try my best not to get your addresses in, okay? Anyone who lives in this area, I'm really not doing this to be nosy or judgmental. I'm looking as research. I'm not in any way thinking that there is anybody around that could be. Chances are there possibly a lot of people have passed away who've been involved in these things. I feel I can imagine it's a good smuggle run, if you know what I mean. Especially living in Oak Beach. Sorry for the lack of music. I'm just going to be a second, just going to check on the madam. You wake honey. Got your shampoo. Right, sorry about that. She's dancing. If that doesn't cut out, I can cut this out. Sorry if I can't anyway. You're probably asking yourself why have I got that cover on. It's because I don't want AI in me algorithm. I'm looking up. It's alright. They can steal my voice, but it would want my voice. I should just change my voice to the start. And do I got Italian accent? I used to mess about like that, but anyways, yeah, okay. Now, I can't tell you an address or anything like that, but what I can do is we can look through the neighbourhood, you know. We can have a little scouty, yeah. Right, I don't think that's gonna work, by golly, it's not. I have street view, here we go, street view. Yes, here's my man, ooh, he's my man, come to Long Island, ooh. Good luck with day job, Ams. Yeah, you can, did you hear me AI? Me AI, Muppet Sunshine, yeah, a Muppet Sunshine. That's cringe to 100 today. Yeah, right, there's Ocean Way. Right, guys, here. And if you turn round, darlings, right round, this path leads to Oak Beach. Okay, darlings. Right, darlings. Let's go out a bit. I'm not happy, I don't know where I am here. I'm just telling you, and I'm not even getting it right myself here. How did I cut through yesterday? I go back on map. Yes, that's best. Come on, you little shit. Right. Right, Ocean Parkway. Nice. Don't be a bitch, Right, there's the Lowry Richard there, right? Okay. There's a lot of little churches with different what I like about it as well, there's not one mosque. But I'm not into the whole, like, I was reading the one about the Lutheran Church, you know, like you're reading the reviews and stuff, you know, the one what Reverend Kenneth Heuermann worked at, and there was a woman there, and she was saying how you could feel the evil in there, you know, and she liked the church before this other priest come called John or something, and she said, you know, that, like, you know, we shouldn't, you know, I mean, like, sort of like very strict, you know, and very, like, I can imagine being brought up with that type of strictness around you in a church as a fundamental way of control, can make you very warped. I now can't think without God being here, even though he's got better things to do, Jesus has, but to me, I feel like I answer to that. I've lost my temper. I mean, really lost my temper. I know people can't imagine it, but when I think afterwards, when you're shouting like that, when you've fucking had enough, you know, your neighbours, right? They deserve it though. That's hard to say. You're sort of like, you know, you've been brought up by, you know, God's pain. If my daughter's done something, I feel it's because God is trying to test me. And now I feel like everything is a fucking test. So, religion, I've tried to keep my daughter out of church, but she's got me, you know, which I do question quite a bit, you know. Now it's like we don't have faith at all, and that's really sad, really is. I can forgive people, me, but you know what, not many people can. Many people can, and true forgiveness is forgive yourself. Forgiving yourself is one of the hardest things you'll ever do. You can't, I mean, I'm in denial about a lot of things, you know, I've gone through a lot, but I appreciate how people strive and don't tally to the victimhood of anything. I'm not anyone special. I'm not after anyone's money. I'm not after don't get me wrong, right? I like to be YouTube famous with more than a. Don't get me wrong, I want to dance on the spot for you, 289. It's like, yes, thank you. And I love it, and I'm going to do something special. But I know it's a small part, a small drop in the ocean, true crime, and I got fascinated by this because the connection with the Hillside Strangler and the distance and the possibilities with Rex Heuermann are there with a lot of young women and old women, and these old women, you see, he has the same MO. I can't pull the trigger. I can't say that I don't think, I think petite is his preference. I think young is his preference. I don't think sexuality comes into it with him. It's all out for having a priest like Lecce Kenneth would definitely mark a man, well, boy. And yeah, I find it pretty sad really that the police force couldn't pull a finger out their arse over it. Must be frustrating for the people of Long Island too, to have children walk about this area. And I went the wrong way. Hey, do you know what? I even know where I'm going, you know. That worry of living there for all that time must have been horrendous, because he's right on the doorstep. He really is, guys. He is, isn't he? It's not letting me go in that car park. I thought I had it there. Oh my ways. Yeah, I think that's how. See, Shannon could have easily, walked right into the bushes, but she went nearly. If you look at it, you know what I mean? There's a pathway, in a way, and she could have took that. They would know the pathway and where it is as well. There's the row of houses, there's the marsh there, and behind that marsh is the beach. But on the other side of this side, there's a beach too. It's fucking crazy. Not crazy, but it's just so weird. How did Shannon? It's just not right. Something's going on. Something fundamentally wrong here. Makes me pissed off, because it's one of those cases that you just think to yourself, is there going to be answers? Is he going to threaten him with the death penalty? Get answers from him? Why aren't they doing that either? It's like they want him to keep his mouth shut. Do you understand? It's like that. They wanted to keep his mouth shut. Why? What would be the purpose? So I'm like, because Suffolk County are involved in this situation, allegedly. Just makes sense, doesn't it, guys? They probably think I'm an idiot, and that's fine. That's fine with me. I don't go for all that judgmental shit. Well, you can go for it. You want to unsubscribe to me, I'm not going to lose any sleep. If you're going to subscribe to him and stay with me, guys, I fucking love you forever, and I appreciate it if you could comment. Not even doing that, just press the like button for me, guys, okay? Smidge it for me. I do this for free. I've got no adverts on any of my videos. Why do I do it for free? Because I've got the time. See, I've got no job no more. I'm bored. My job is keeping my family going good well and all that. It's been like that for about a long time. Don't get me wrong, I just in too much pain. I couldn't cope anymore with the pain I was in. So I had to just choose to do things that are not going to stress, not going to make me think I'm going to get depression anytime soon again. If I keep looking that way, don't I? I'm going to just try not to. I could get through that yesterday, I really could. I don't know why you're not letting me. But if you ever suffer with depression and you ever want to talk, I'm that type of person who'll listen. You don't even have to tell, I just won't say much. Never be embarrassed about me. I'm not gonna talk about anyone on here unless they're absolutely ridiculous, like certain people, but that's about it. I'll point things out. I will point it out. I just don't like people bullshitting. But, Diddy's one of many. It's not important. So I'm back to this. I couldn't give a shit about the evil bastard. See, I can say what I want when I'm not monetising it. I gotta go through. I can't help swearing. I don't have to watch my P's and Q's. I'm on it, So if you ever want to start with me and you're a hater, just watch yourself in the comments, because I give as good as I get, I'm not going to take any shit from freaking keyboard warrior, a Karen, or a Craig. I have no time for it. I love everyone. I'm a hippie. So it pisses me damn well off when people try and start a little sniping match over the internet. And you can't answer back, can you? You can't really. You look a fucking idiot when you do. It's just no point. No point, my loves. If you've got your own, after a year I've realised that, and after 200 videos, just realised not even get involved. The scam artists out there. What, doll? What do you mean, ruins?
No, I have blood coming down my legs still.
Oh, how do you?
I stepped on it by accident.
Oh dear. Well, you get another one? I'm going to have to help my daughter get ready. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. I'm going to do more like that. And we're going to look back on where we left off in about 10 minutes or so. I'm going to help my daughter out. She can't be panicking.